Hi. How are you? Good morning. Hi, honey. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you all day. I got up very early in the morning. I was going to go to an exercise class, but then it got canceled because it was just too cold and it was outside. And then I thought, I'm going to call you. And I was hoping that we could just visit for a while. Well, here we are. As usual, every time I call you, I always have my iced tea. I know that you probably like coffee, but you know, I've always loved the iced tea. You know me well. I'm always trying to stay hydrated. And I'm always lecturing to you about that. But today I just wanted to call you, and I just wanted to say that I was thinking of you. Just you. And hoping that everything's going well. I know that you've had some concerns lately, and I know. It's really hard to catch your breath sometimes. But then there are other times when we're able to talk and I feel like you might feel better. I hope so anyway. Today I'm just cleaning the house. Having kind of a relaxing day. You know I enjoy my home. I've been sleeping very well. I hope you have too. And I am feeling better and better all the time. How are you? What's going on? Are you still feeling tired? Yeah. I hope you're eating right. I hope you're staying, again, hydrated. I'm like a broken clock, honey. I just am. I'm sorry, but I care about you and I want you to stay healthy. Well, anyway, blah, 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 blah. But here I am with my dust cloth and my cleaner. And I don't know if you can see this or not, honey, but well, let's see if you can. There it is. These are all my perfumes from my bureau. I love them so much. Just going to clean them while we chat. This one's so pretty, isn't it? This is Kat Von D. Do you remember Kat Von D? I don't see her so much anymore, but she seems to be a pretty cool person. My husband gave me this for a gift. And then he went back. Can you believe this, honey? And he bought me this one. Kat Von D. So I have the white and I have the black. And you know what I like about it, hon? I like about it that they match, of course. But you can wear these scents together. Isn't that fun? I don't think I've ever quite heard that, but you can. You can wear these together. Well, that was great. And something sort of totally different than I had. Okay, honey, now to this one. I smelled this on a friend, and I said, gosh, you smell so, so good. And I know you can get it on Amazon. I don't remember the name. Let me wash this gal. But hon, I love this. It's very smoky and kind of pretty and kind of a big bottle too. It wasn't too expensive. It says design up here. Isn't it a pretty bottle? It looks like a ruby at the top, hon. I love that. Here's a pretty one. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Christina Hilera. Another gift from my husband. He spoils me rotten. But it is beautiful. It's just so pretty on my, there's her mark right there. And it is, oh, I'm sorry, it's not Christine, it's Carolina. Carolina Herrera, New York. And I know there's all different shoes that she has. But how cute is that, hon? I wish I could send you one of these. I wish I could send you something. Maybe to make you feel a little better, but maybe just visiting helps. Do you think just visiting helps? That's what I'm hoping. That's why I call you. Here's another one that I just, squirt, squirt. This is another one that I just love. This is J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez, Jen. It's called Still. And it's really beautiful. I don't know what this smells like, hon. I think it's kind of, I would say it was kind of a day perfume, you know? And I would say that this one, Design, is sort of an evening one. It's a little bit more musky, a little bit more vanilla-y. This is lovely. If you ever get a chance to try, hon, give J-Lo a try. That wasn't too costly. Of course, I want to clean these before I show them to you, hon. So naturally, I lost something on my trip to see the kids. One of my pill bottles. It's so like me. I'm not going to worry about it. I can always call the doctor, and I figured I'll call the girls. I had put it up on a high shelf, and maybe they can find it. That's all you can do. So here's my next one. And this is called Eau de Cologne, 1956. That was a very good year. I was a year old. Original, notes of bergamot and crisp apple blend with undertones of blue sage and patchouli. This is very pretty. I got this at Marshall's. I really do love it. Again, a nighttime one, I think. But it's pretty. Now, here's a favorite. And, hon, let me tell you, if this hadn't been a gift, oh, honey, I probably would have never had this. This was a gift from a dear friend. Chanel No. 5. It's a beautiful bottle. That on one side looks like it's been through World War III. Let's fix that. Sometimes when I get nervous or I get, I don't know, confused, can't make a decision, exhausted, I take one little job like cleaning my perfumes in my perfume tray, and I let that be what I can do for right then. And then I feel accomplished. I feel like I got something done. It didn't take too long. It wasn't costly. And it got the job done. It made me feel, successful, even though it was just a really small thing. How's your coffee? My iced tea is fabulous. Okay. So, a random lip gloss that was on the wrong tray, but it's LA Holographic Iridescent Lip Gloss. You know, these are my favorite. It's called Dream World. It's really pretty and then inexpensive. And then this little guy is one of my favorite colognes or perfumes, however you want to say it. And this is Philosophy Amazing Grace Magnolia. And this is a beautiful, beautiful perfume. I love Philosophy perfumes. Do you? I do. And then, this was a new one for me. I got this on Amazon because I wanted to try it. I saw a lot of influences, honey, talking about this one. And it's Victoria's Secret Teas. There it is. By the way, if you want to borrow any of these, just, call me. I'd be happy to borrow. I'd be happy to share. Because that's kind of what it's all about, right? And then on here as well is Philosophy Amazing Grace. And this is just the lotion. And it says, in the end, it all comes down to one word. Grace. And I think you have a lot of grace, honey. A lot of grace. I think you're really a kind, loving, nice person. Don't forget that, okay? Because it's really, really, really important that you're not. But it looks like this. I love it. I love it. And then this is kind of fun. I always have this on my perfume tray. And this was given to me when I was in a show called Harvey many years ago. And one of my best friends in the whole world, and who will always be one of my best friends, always, whether I see him or not. I know you have friends like that too, honey. He's one of the most special people that has ever, ever, ever been in my life. Lacey. Taught me so much. And I was playing Mrs. Chumford, and she was the wife of the psychiatrist. If you know anything about Harvey, it was the one with Jimmy Stewart, the movie. Well, we did it on the stage. And he made this little, well, it's just a little paperweight. Isn't it cute? Billy Burke must have played it. Billy Burke was a very famous actress of yesteryear. She played the Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz, I believe. And on the back is Harvey, or the rabbit that he's always seeing, leaning against the lamppost, and it says, Harvey, what a gift. Isn't that awesome? I'm never without it. I wish you knew Lacey. You would love him. He would love you. So here's my tray. I wanted to show you. And I got this. Let me clean it. I got this at, I think, oh, it was an estate sale, hon. Yeah, I went to an estate sale here in my community, and I saw this, and it was like maybe $5. And it's pretty old, and I just loved it. And I thought, this is going to be perfect. And it says Studio Silversmiths. It's got the little feet on the back, because you know I don't want to scratch my red mahogany antique furniture. But here's the corner. This is sterling and this is glass. Isn't it pretty? Ta-da! So there we go. It's all clean. I guess we should put the bottles back. So, what's been going on? You know what you need to do when you're down is remember that I care about you. And just get in touch with me. I would really love that if you did. And then you might feel better after just chatting. Sometimes that helps, you know, just talking about it. Or sometimes, you know, it really helps to call a friend. So if I'm not around or I'm away or whatever, call a friend. You've got some wonderful friends. I know you do. Don't be afraid to call them up and say, hey, this happened or that happened, and I just needed somebody to talk to. Maybe you have a great day and you just want to share that with somebody. Remember to keep your communication open. It's kind of important too, right? Well, I've got to go because I just have a lot of cleaning to do after being away for a bit. But I did want to give you a call and, well, just tell you that I love you, hon. And I always will. And get lots of rest. Take care of yourself. You know what I always say. Take care of yourself. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it better than anybody else can do it for you. So you do that. You take care of yourself and you believe in yourself and make sure that every day, every single day, you remember that I love you. And I'm here for you. Okay? I know you will. And call me. Call me. You could even leave a message. How about that? And then I could get back to you. Because I'll always come back to you. Have a good day, hon. Maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sounds like a plan to me. Be well.